Alrighty, BB40 back with another video. This is a new game. It's called Tower of Killers. First time trying it today, and it was fun. A little bit different than the others I've been playing. I've been playing Zombie Defense Tower and Tower of Zombies. This is just another game where you shoot zombies on an obby. It's a little different from the others. And this one that doesn't have like Tower of Zombies has multiple boss challenges at the top of the obby. This one only has one boss. Well, I guess you could say maybe two bosses, but you'll see when we get there. So, it starts off the same as the others, but then the obby starts to change some. It's a little bit different. And you have the killers from like Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51. They used a lot of the same killers, not the exact same killers, but, typically the same killers, or basically. They just look a little bit different than what you see in SAKTK, Area 51. Enderman here doesn't have the really long arms that reach out and grab you. And they have Freddy Fazbear here from Five Nights at Freddy, which I don't think is in Area 51 game. But you got pretty much the same alien, and a lot of the others all look the same. But they just, perform a little differently, just slightly different characteristics. But anyway, so you start off with just the starter pistol, and it's actually pretty strong. And you can see it has a lot of ammo. So what you got to be doing though before you can get a better gun, you got to keep hitting the reload key. In this game, the guns do not automatically reload when you run out of ammo, like you do in the other games. You have to actually hit the reload button, the R button, to reload the guns. Otherwise you'll be shooting blanks. It won't be shooting at all. So whenever you get a break between zombies, just keep hitting the reload key. Just try to keep your gun reloaded at all times if you can. So that's the habit you got to get into with this particular game, is like constantly hitting the R key. So if you get some distance between you and the zombies, just take advantage of that and hit reload. So if you play Tower of Zombies, this will look pretty much familiar, although it's the same but different. It's the same kind of format. It's the same type of structure. A lot of the same challenges to get past, the obby sections, and some new ones, differences that you don't see in Tower of Zombies. But same principle, you hit, if you were to fall down, you can hit X and it'll bring you back up to the last station that you crossed, the last green block. So you can use that to your advantage if you start to get overwhelmed, which I do a couple times, have a bunch of zombies all over me. And I just jump down the obby, drag the zombies away from that last station. And when I've killed a few zombies and they're coming down after me, I just hit X and get back up on the last station that I crossed. So just remember that. You can do that. You can always just bail and just hit X to get back up where you were last. So you have the same kind of blue barricades you got to remove in order to move on the obby. Continue up. And the gun's actually it's very forgiving on your shots. I mean, you could be off a little bit on your aiming and it'll still kill the zombie. But that's why I'm able to look like a professional here, just taking these zombies out with one shot from a distance with a pistol. It's not all me. It's a little bit that the game has a wide hit zone, I guess. See, if you look at my aim sometimes when I'm pointing my pistol, the little crosshairs are not exactly right on the middle of the zombie, but I'm still able to take him down or damage him. Now, one thing you're going to see, I just got this P90 out of the mystery box, which is good. It's going to come in handy. So one thing you see is when you get a drop, like a health drop or ammo drop, it acts like a barricade. It blocks your shots. When the zombies are coming up behind it, you won't be able to hit the zombies until they move through that drop. and then you can kill them. So remember that. If you can, just grab the drop, get it out of your way. You see, like this one here, it was kind of a tricky drop. I couldn't kill that. Oh gosh, I should know his name. I've seen a couple of his movies. And no, it's not Edward Scissorhands. I know who that is. Freddy Krueger. But anyway, he was safe behind that health drop. And the reason I really didn't grab it is because it's sitting there right above a moving transport block. So I'd have to time my jump just right to be able to jump out there. I could just jump and land down the bottom and it would just teleport me back up to the station. So, but I'm just saying that, do what I say, not as I did. Grab those things and get them out of your way when you can, because they will block your shots. So we're getting closer to the top here, and I cut a little bit out because I did slip a couple times and it was just repetition, seeing the same thing over and over again. So just to save a little time on the video and avoid a little embarrassment, I did cut out my slips. I think I only slipped twice. And this was first time? Yeah, this was my first time through the Obby, I believe. I recorded the very first time. So it's fun to do something a little bit different. I played Tower of Zombies for about 3 or 4 months now. And I've been playing Zombie Defense Tower for about 3 or 4 weeks now. And it's just another one, a little bit different. If you want to change your pace, to see something a little bit different than what you're used to, if you like those other games, you can play this one now and then too. So I kind of like it. I might play it a few more times, and I got to give hard mode a try. They do have a hard mode in this. I don't know what it's like because I haven't been in there yet. I feel like I need a little more practice, get a little more familiar with this hobby. Go and run through it a couple more times, and then I'll try hard mode. If I can imagine hard mode is probably have more killers. Maybe some more difficult obby sections. We'll have to wait and see. Now there's also, you may not have noticed it in the lobby when we first started off, but I went into the portals on the left, and on the right side are portals for a Halloween update. So I did go in there and try it out. It's completely different. So I'm going to do another video. After I load up this one, I'm going to do another video on the Halloween update. So I'm just going down here to grab me a ammo box here, just to make sure I have enough ammo to fight the boss, because I think my guns were getting low killing zombies. I'm going to pull one more gun out, so I have a little extra gun, extra ammo, because it does take quite a bit of ammo to defeat the boss here, and you'll see what I mean. So all you have to do is hit E on this spaceship and just wait about a minute for it to... The boss is actually, in this case here, you have to fight this spaceship first. It'll be doing several things. It'll drop down zombies for you to shoot, and it will also shoot at you, and then it'll give you an opportunity to shoot at the ship. You'll see this bullseye show up. Right now there's a shield. I don't know if you noticed that shield on the side of the ship, but after I kill all these aliens here, it'll turn into a bullseye, and I just got to keep shooting that bullseye until I destroy the ship or defeat the ship. So I just killed all the zombies. Now the ship's going to come back down. You see the shield there? That shield's going to change to like a bullseye there. So all you do is just keep hitting that bullseye. Just keep aiming at it. And the quicker you can reload the gun, the quicker you can defeat this alien ship here. So I'm trying my different guns, and I'm kind of disappointed in these other two. the P90 is what I end up going with because it's more of a rapid fire gun. It holds more ammo. These other guns here just were not quite cutting it. The fire rate was not quite as fast, and didn't have as much ammo in the clip. And all these guns all seem to have about the same strength. I couldn't say that any one gun is stronger than the others. At least I haven't noticed that yet. But I haven't had a lot of guns. There is like an M240 machine gun, light machine gun in this game. I think that might be 2 light machine guns because I got 2 different ones, I think. And other times I've gone in and played the game. So that was, again, the last alien, and now the ship's coming back down and it's shooting at me. So I'm using my P90 this time, and it's doing more damage because I'm able to hit it with more rounds. So it's almost defeated. The red bar is almost down to the end. So I think I got it at that last shot. Yeah, I got it. Before I slipped off in the doorway. So I earned a good amount of money in defeating that the aliens and the alien ship. So I'm going to grab some more guns here, see what I can get out of the box. And I think I do get that light machine gun. Here it is here. I'm not sure. I think it's the M240. Looking at this in my screen as I'm recording my audio, it's a smaller screen. It's not full screen, so I'm having a hard time reading some of the information there. So what happens here is this mothership comes up, and you end up getting pulled up to the mothership, and there is another alien. But to get to it, if I remember right, you have to go through another obby to get up and defeat this alien boss. Let's see if I remember right. So it is an alien, another obby. It's not as high as the last one. It's maybe about 6 or 7 levels. You have to work your way up, and you can get up here a little bit quicker. But it's definitely different. And what you got to do here, what I recommend, is kill these all but 1 or 2. Keep 1 or 2 alive of these alien guys here, so that you don't get another spawn. I imagine you would get another spawn. I don't really know because I've always kept a couple aliens alive. the 2 times I played this. So, and they move pretty slow, so you get plenty of time to outrun them and get up to the boss. Yeah, that one I slipped. I don't know what happened there, but it got teleported right back up to that station that I crossed. So didn't really lose much time on that or much health, so that wasn't too bad. So again, it's a lot of similar kind of obstacles, just a different design, different types of grading instead of blocks. And here I didn't know where to go from here, but there's a teleporter block that comes down like an elevator block. You just gotta wait for it to show up, and I can hop on it. There it is. It was behind me. I forget if this brings me up. We're getting very close to the last level, where again, I got a few more blocks here that transport blocks. And once you get up there, you end up being brought right up to the alien boss. And the way you defeat it, you don't have your access to your guns anymore. What happens is these boxes of TNT, and all you got to do is activate them. Just hit E on them and hold it for a few seconds, and it like ignites the TNT. And you want to try to get the boss. It's almost like playing tic-tac-toe with the blocks. You got 9 blocks that you have to keep jumping around. And I think what I found is that this alien boss likes to stay on the outside blocks, and he'll jump 2 blocks at a time. So most of the time, I believe, if you stay in the middle blocks, you'll be safer. And from the middle blocks, you can activate the TNT. And every time the TNT explodes, if it explodes close to the boss, it'll damage the boss. So this one here, all you got to do is just keep running and jumping, and you'll pretty much make it through there without too much trouble. I did get knocked off there one time. I think this might be, yeah, this is the second time. So that means this is the second time I played this game. I kind of knew what to expect after going through it one time first. And I did manage to make it all the way the first time. I came close to dying. This boss here came very close to killing me. I was down to like 5 health and managed to work my way back up. So I didn't realize at first that the boss is staying on the outside blocks. He jumps all the way across, 2 blocks at a time. So here's the TNT boxes. He just kind of knocked me out of there. He knocked me out of there again. So just hit E to turn it on, activate it. And you hear that? That means you damaged him, and he's not happy with you. So now I still haven't quite figured out that I'm supposed to stay in the middle. But at the end here, you'll see, I try staying in the middle because I notice he's jumping all the way across on both sides. He's doing 2 blocks at a time, although that time he did actually go in the middle. But he's definitely chasing you around. And he jumps 2 blocks. Watch him, 2 blocks. So I was like, he's jumping from outside to outside. I'm just going to stay in the middle here. So I got to activate these TNTs and hopefully damage him. So I think it's only going to take 1 or 2 more to get him. See, it's 2 blocks at a time. And he's staying on the outside. So here's the TNT block here. I don't know why I keep getting like teleported to a different location and I'm not getting damaged. It's weird. So he's dead now. I managed to get him with that last box that blew up. And that's it. That's basically it. That's the game. So once you defeat him and he's all black and dead like that, then you can just leave. And that's it for the game. So anyway, appreciate you checking this out and give the game a try. I think it's fun. I think you'd enjoy it. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I appreciate you do that. I appreciate you guys. I now have over 1,000 subscribers thanks to you all. I really appreciate that. I didn't know if I was ever going to make it there. But catch me in the next one. Thanks. Bye.